You can't run from me. You can't run from me.
Hey everybody, we are back at the shop today. It's a big day. We've been talking about this for a few weeks on the vlogs. Today is mill delivery day. So our Mazak mill is being delivered right now. It is on a flatbed. We have a forklift here. Some guys coming in to rig it and bring it in for us. So the real question is it gonna fit through our bay door? Apparently it's like we have about 4 inches of clearance total, so 2 inches aside. So here they go, they are about to start loading it. So let's get in there, let's get some footage of this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Are you gonna drive the forklift today?
Maybe.
Maybe.
The cool part about this is they're actually using a remote control forklift. So the guy driving the forklift is actually over there. If you've heard of ghost riding the whip, this is ghost riding the forklift. So glad we hired professionals for this, because we would not do this well. Plus this forklift is about twice the size of ours. And that machine, we hope, is gonna fit through that door. Apparently we have about 4 inches to play with, 2 inches per side to get this thing in the door. A Mazak VC EZ16. Our CNC mill. This is the last big piece of machinery that we need. We ordered this all the way back in March or April, and here we are, November 16th, and it is finally being delivered. It was supposed to be delivered end of August through mid-October was the original kind of estimate, about a 6-week window. And here we are about a month later. This forklift extends out. I've never seen this. This is neat. Forklift extends out to give some more counterweight. So this end's probably weighted. Yeah, you can see all these giant blocks. So this is all just removable weight to get a counterbalance for how heavy this load is. This forklift is awesome. I don't have a ton of experience with forklifts. If you do, you can clearly tell that I don't just by my commentary on this video, but it's a VersaLift 25 to 35. This is really cool. It smells like propane and propane accessories. Comment below, is a forklift just a propane accessory? What would Hank Hill say? I'm so glad you guys are doing this and not us. This thing's cool. I love how this extends out with the counterweight there. That's great. There we go. It's coming off the truck. Is it off?
Yeah, he's got the weight of it.
Nice. Oh, there it goes. Coming off the truck. I'm gonna pull it out and then we'll pull the truck forward. And then we're gonna fit that giant machine through that not so giant opening. Everybody loves a good delivery day. Can't wait to put this thing to work. The boys down here at the shop have been training on it, really learning how to dial it in and stuff, even though we do not have ours here until now. Josh actually just got back from another training up in Indiana. He was there all last week. Making sure all the tarps are clear, nothing's gonna get caught. Oh, the boys. The boys. There they are. All right, truck's moving out of the way.
Apparently we have 2 inches of clearance to get that machine into the building. Let's see how it goes.
It's gonna be tight. I'm glad that guy's doing it, not me.
What do you think, big dude? Can I get a thumbs up? You think it'll fit? Whoa, we're about to find out. Yeah. Is that your new best friend?
That's gonna be my new best friend.
Are you super pumped about this one?
Yes, we can get it in the building. February 12th is when we're going for programming training on the CNC.
Now, does this run G-code?
G-code.
So is this Fusion 360? Or is that the
it'll
lathe?
probably be programmed in Fusion 360. We're going to do EIA instead of doing Mesotrol on it. It has Mesotrol, which is a conversational machining pattern that you could do off the controller.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a conversational machining pattern.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Because I know a lot about machining stuff, as you could probably tell.
It's not fun. It's nerve-wracking.
But what in a machine shop is not a little nerve-wracking?
All of it.
Especially when then I come around.
Yes, with the camera in our face.
Then I'm just like,
Yeah, I can see you zooming in. I can see you zooming in.
They can shave off a few inches.
oh, there we go. It just needs a haircut. What's our height?
98 and a half.
98 and a half.
That's the bottom of my board.
Woo. Do we know what this is?
He measured 102 earlier. That's
Okay.
what he said.
All right.
I'll just redo it.
Do you have an addendum to what you said earlier?
It's programming, not patterning.
Programming, conversational programming. I was going to correct you on it, but I didn't want to embarrass
no.
you.
Oh, really? That's why you were like, that's exactly what I was going to
That's
say.
what I was about to say. That's
Perfect.
It. Yep.
Perfect,
Conversational programming.
Programming, not
Programming, correct. So I was thinking the Swiss.
Oh,
Also,
I'm
actually.
glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you were able to figure that one out on your own.
Uh-huh.
I'll ask you next
I'm learning,
time.
man. I'm learning. I've been hanging out with you guys quite a bit, so I now know.
Definitely not learning any side of the machining aspect.
I now know 3 terms when it comes to machining.
3
Thou,
terms.
They say the word thou 65,000 times a day. So we like to convert that in my mind to cents. So when he's like, we need to take it off 1 thou, I'm like, okay, so a tenth of a penny. A tenth of a penny. That's what he's got to do.
We got our lead supervisor today. Our lead supervisor's here, making sure we're doing it right. So it's not side to side width, it's top to bottom that we're worried about. I mean, like less than an inch. Close. Getting the ladder out to check it.
All right, fully assembled is not going to come through the door. So we're going to pull that top cap off, give us a couple more inches of height, and it should just come right in.
Almost there.
We'll get it.
Oh yeah. And these guys we trust. All right, Jarvis, what are we about to do here?
Poke some holes in the ground.
Poke some holes in the ground.
Permanently implant the Mazak.
All right. So the Mazak gets bolted down into the concrete.
Epoxied into the concrete. Yes.
Epoxy in.
Epoxy.
That
Fancy.
sounds official.
Fancy.
That sounds official. But they sent us this cool template, right? Yes. So it kind of shows us where to drill all the holes before you even bring the machine in. Whoever thought of that's a genius.
Yeah, he probably makes a lot of money.
He probably, the guy that made this diagram makes a lot of money. And we are grateful for that. Can't do anything in the shop without a shop vac. It's right in the name. It's in the name. Well, that's the right spot, Jarvis. YOLO.
Do people still say YOLO? We can move this thing.
I thought you were going to use a big drill then.
Big drill.
Yeah. Where's the big drill? Where's the big drill? Here we go.
I ain't got power.
Might help if you plugged it in.
Split the gate.
And another one.
And another one.
How many holes are they drilling?
4, I believe.
4?
But I'm not in charge, so I think it's 4.
We're going to leave those guys to it. Get those holes drilled in the ground so we can really anchor the mill into the concrete, and they're going to epoxy it in and make it nice and sturdy so that thing's not going to move no matter what's going on inside of it.
All right, got the top removed. That top cap. We're gonna go ahead and try this again. I feel like this is gonna be the hardest part of the whole day, is just getting this through the door. That's gonna do it. I think that's gonna get us the height we need.
Bringing it in. Oh, I mean, it is tight. And it is in the building. Just cleared the door. They did it. They got it through the opening. Well done, sir. Well done. Got it in the building. All right, now we're taking it. We're going to put it over where it goes. We're going to set it down. This forklift is so cool. With that extension area, that counterweight's great. See, ours is puny compared to that thing. It's about twice as wide as ours and probably about twice as long too. Boys already got all the holes drilled on the floor. It's gonna go right there. The remote control, so cool. The fact that he can watch exactly where it's going from all angles. It's pretty amazing. Whoever invented that, great job.
It is a tight squeeze.
This place may look pretty open and big, but moving something this long and to get that angle is not easy. So we're trying to get it positioned to where the door faces away from the wall, so it kind of faces towards the opening of the building. So we're going to try to maneuver it and get that in there.
So we want the back of the machine up against that wall, or kind of towards that wall. We'll have some space between it. But that way the window is facing this way, back towards the EDM. This is our big 3 trio of machines. We've got the Swiss lathe, we have the EDM, and we have our new mill. So we got a Mazak mill, a Sodic EDM, and we have a Citizen Swiss lathe. The guys have really been getting some work done on that lathe. Max supervising, making sure everything goes well. We got the real supervisors here making sure everything's done right. Are they doing a good job? Is that guy driving that forklift really good? Yep.
Touchscreen heard a little bit of a crunch on the foam. We'll see how it turns out.
The touchscreen almost made contact with this beam. That would not have been good. It's like a cracked iPhone. Nobody wants that.
So they've got these little metal pieces that are right where the drill points went in, so they know where to set it down. Kickstarts run this place. It's all about those Mountain Dew kickstarts.
Or it's probably the pineapple orange mango.
The pineapple orange mango. Do they have juice in them?
10%.
They've got the juice.
And coconut water.
Coconut water, 10% juice. It's basically a health drink.
It is. Yeah, exactly. Only 90 milligrams of sugar.
All
Look at
natural.
that. Only 20 carbs.
It's basically just water.
Yeah, coconut.
Apparently we need a little more clearance, so just grab the table and shove it out of the way. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna show them how to move it? You should just tell them your forklift's too big, that you brought one that might work a little better. Yeah. We start them young here at Big Idea Design. Are you forklift certified, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Who gave you that certification?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
What?
Me neither. And I'm his father.
I feel like the big ones not getting the job done. We should bring in the real guys. What do you think? You guys think you can work with this?
Yeah, I'd love to do that every
I mean, this guy, I feel like this one's just too big. It's just too long. We're not getting it done. This guy's the one for the job, right? We've been using the wrong forklift all day. So where we originally put it, the back door, there's a back door on the back of the mill that you need to access it to do some maintenance, and we are a little too close, so we are going to remark and move it out a little further from that back wall, so that way we have enough room to get that rear door fully opened with a couple inches to spare. So boys are doing some math, doing some measurements, figuring out where it needs to land. Let's do it right, make sure it's in there in the right spot. Everybody just standing around watching one guy do it. All right, spots are remarked and re-drilled. Now it's time to move it into its final spot. Had to give it a little more clearance for that back door to open.
It's like taking a massive machine and putting it down on a stack of cups. Not an easy thing to do with a forklift. Luckily with that remote control forklift, he can really see where he's at and can use it to really put it in the right spot. Pretty cool. Really cool to see how they do it.
Are they doing a good job? They're getting it done? All right. It is on the ground. Forklift moving out. It's on the ground, everybody. It's on the ground. We did it.
It's on the ground.
It's here.
It's here. Now we've got to wire it up, right?
Yeah,
That'll
detail.
Yeah, you know.
Not next Monday, but the following Monday they're coming to start the install.
That's right.
So
Okay.
you'll have to have power. You got a week. Well, next week's 3-day week too.
Yeah.
So you got next week.
Yep. All right. We did it, Mac. Oh, proud of you. Good job, guys.
There you go.
All right, last piece. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
It was all you.
I knew you could do it. Thanks, man. I
all
appreciate that.
you.
I appreciate that.
It was not
All right.
all you, Brantley.
I'm leaving.
I thought we
Be
were
safe.
doing the bigger touch.
There's Kate again. Team Kate.
We are back at the office. The mill is here. It is in place. It is where it needs to be. In a couple weeks, they're going to come back. They're going to get all the tooling installed, get it wired in, get us up to speed on it, and then we're going to hit the ground running. Thanks for checking it out. We will see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, it has some accessories, but I
What are
left
you
it
gonna
in
do?
the
Are
car.
you gonna show them how to move it? Did you tell them your forklift's too big, that you brought one that might work a little better? Yeah.